Hello everybody, and of course my mic took forever to turn on. Hello everybody, and welcome to the New Hampshire Motor Speedway. After a long hiatus, PRA is back and ready to go racing for the Red Lobster 100, 100 miles, 100 laps. Are here in Loudon to end off the Northeast Swing, which was Dover and JMP, and now here. A great field here, talented drivers ready to take on the Magic Mile for the first time since Season 1. We have ventured out here, including some people that have showed up for the first time this season, such as Slick's Flame and Perfect. Those are the only two. Perfect, of course, being Stormy's replacement after Stormy acted like absolute crap and got himself banned. But it's gonna be fun. I am your host for today's event, Crimson Insult, and I guess we should just get started with some interviews here from New Hampshire. And for some reason, the text box doesn't look any smaller, even though I tried to make it smaller. Let's start with your pole sitter in the 3. That's DB for his first career PRA pole. How you doing?
I'm doing great. So today I feel like I just got lucky. I had a feeling Laser he was just gonna get the pole because I wasn't really consistent with my laps. And during the qualifying, I just tried to make a diamond through the final corner to get a big run out the corner. I sent it into the first corner, did the same thing. It worked out for me really well. And today I just want to hold that pole as long as I can and maybe even the whole race. But I think Laser, he's going to be a really good fight, and hope you can win this thing.
Yeah, lightning fast racing, of course, with a 1-2 here, pole and second to kick off this race. How you guys feel with this locked up front row?
I feel good. I feel like we're going to get like a LFR top 2. And that's it. I thought we had other teammates. All right, so hopefully we can get a LFR top 2 and keep it clean.
And of course, also, who do you think's going to be your biggest competitor? I mean, of course, consistency is going to be huge. So you're looking at people like Real, who can be very consistent. But of course, speed-wise, there's you and Laser. Who do you think is going to be your biggest opponent?
Besides Laser, or
I guess besides Laser, since it seems Laser's your biggest opponent.
That's a tough one, huh? To be honest, I think it might be just System because I haven't really seen these guys practice too much. So based off speed, I think it's gonna be System.
All right. Well then, thank you for your time. Go ahead and rejoin VC.
All right.
Next up, the next person we shall interview will be the first person to say what I just said in chat. No one else wants an interview then. No, no, no. Real, we're literally 2 minutes after 6:30, but I'm sick and tired of people being... No, we're having Danger Do Command DB. Remember? Oh my god. Bro, can I not be getting pinged? Maybe, I don't know. Well, it's gonna be technically red for now. Alright then, since no one else wants an interview, and of course we don't have officials or my co-commentator or anything as per usual, because this league's freaking falling apart. And for some reason now everyone's leaving the server, whatever. But it is now time for the command to start your engines from your Grand Marshal for today's event. Danger, a good friend of Reels here. He'll be giving your command here from the Red Lobster 100 to kick off our return after a 2-week hiatus from racing.
Drivers, start your engines!
There's our command to start your engines here in New Hampshire. Thank you. You can go ahead and leave the VC, Danger. Please leave VC again, Danger. Thank you. And we're about ready to get our return to racing kicked off. I'm gonna quickly just, I guess, get right next to the sound and see how my mic compares. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, we're gonna turn it down to 3. That should be good. Alright. No. 4 is good. We have always done 4. Alright. We're gonna just... Danger, watch stream now. You. Alright. Pace speed will be 55 miles an hour. Pit speed, as per usual, is 55 miles an hour. Go ahead and start pacing. Beautiful roll-off procedure. Why'd you avoid the limiter, DB? 55! 55! Slow it down. 55. Thank you. Should have listened. Anyways, to get our starting lineup for today's event, go in here, and for some reason chat isn't showing up. Okay, now it is. I think. Yeah. Alright, let's get your starting lineup. Single file! Single file! It's not hard. Single file, 55. Thank you. Let's get your starting lineup in row 1. It is a lightning fast racing lockup. DB in the lockout. I don't know. DB in the 3, sponsored by JBL, on his first career pole, and then of course his teammate and last race's winner, that's Laser in the 31. Row 2, yet another Chevy, that's System in that number 7 for Savage Motorsports, and that number 99 Beast, the first Ford, on his outside. Row 3, we have Napa in the 1, that Uno Chevrolet. Get back, System. Thank you. Third place, System. What are you doing? Keep going 55. Don't slow up for him. He sucks at pacing. It's his fault. Don't slow up for him. Just leave the gap. Row 3, the number 1 Chevrolet. That's Napa. Change all laps. -2, because taken forever. That the season 3 champion, and your winner from Rockingham. And then, of course, the season 2 and 4 Daytona 150 winner. What are you doing, System? Wake up! You know what? You're starting at the back now, because you can't pace for crap. I'm not tolerating this, System. And on his outside reel, 2-time Daytona 150 champ. Oh my god. And then we have the 17 of Perfects making his first career start and Slicks Flame in the 40, and rounding out your field after a TTB just now issued is System in the 7. Anyways, getting about ready to kick off. We're gonna actually go around one more time because I fricked up. It's gonna be -1, and then we'll go green to 0. Okay. Alright. And by the way, race winner, unless they... Yeah, double file now. Get double. Odd numbered inside, even numbered outside. It's green this time. So you're on the inside, Slicks Flame. Yeah, good job, guys. But anyways, we'll be going green this time from New Hampshire. Go when you see green on the ticker. The leader does not control the start of the race, but he does control any and all restarts. By the way, the winner of the race, unless they don't want to be unmuted, I will be unmuting them, and, you know, celebration. Crazy, I know. I'm bringing that back. Full force. Let's go. Crazy. But anyways, going to the green flag to end off a 2-week hiatus in PRA. Green flag. And what a jump for Beast. Headed down into turn 1. Nice and early. DB, of course, controls the field in that 3, but Beast has already moved up to 2nd with Laser in tow. Contact further back for 2nd, but we keep it green. Side by side, LFR teammates Laser and DB. Laser now to the inside, almost 3 wide now as Real sends it in deep to the inside of Beast. We're seeing who's fast, jumping up nice and early as Laser takes the lead and clears, and it's going to start running away here in New Hampshire. Of course, a smaller field than usual, but doesn't mean we're going to stop. And Laser already shown he's going for that 2nd win in a row. He got his first win after a full-on weekend sweep 2 weeks ago at New Jersey. And we're seeing these LFR teammates, Laser and DB, controlling early on. They're running away. Beast there in 3rd. That number 99. Of course, please don't type unless you're like saying you're pitting, you're wrecked, stuff like that. And it seems like an insane corner exit there from the 99. That's Beast. You look a little further back at Napa, Real. Currently running 4th and 5th. 6th and 7th being Slicks Flame and Dev Perfect. And then, of course, and it seems like System already parked it. And because he parked it so early, he's not getting any points. That's just stupid. Don't leave because you're doing bad. I'll tell you this right now. Don't just leave because you're doing bad. The race will turn around. Stuff happens. It will most likely turn around. He is not getting points for this race because he ran what, 5 laps? Stupid. So now we're down already to a 7-car field, which is just pathetic. I will not be tolerating this anymore after today. Looking back up front, of course, Laser still leading the way with Beast and DB in tow. DB's dropped back up 2 positions since the start of this race. And now he's stuck behind that 99. These LFR teammates have been split up by the 99 here. Down into turns 1 and 2. DB trying to get past that 99 and stay past him. But he just can't quite. And these top 3 cars all seem to be very close in terms of performance. As DB gets clear of Beast yet again, gonna give his teammate the bumper. That's DB and Laser getting a little racy. DB now to the inside. Laser's gonna get the run out though, and I think he clears. Just barely headed into turns 3 and 4. DB's not gonna give up that easily though. Gonna head on down to the inside. Actually, no, he's gonna back up. Gonna let Laser have it. What matters is these 2 LFR teammates staying ahead of that 99, who looks to be a formidable opponent, but he hit the wall there. Gonna lose some position here on lap 14 of 100. Reminder that stage 1 ends on lap 25. Only the top 3 get stage points. And look at that gap from 3rd place Beast to Real. And DB in the wall, he just gave up a lot of ground. Lag. And now Laser pretty much has this in the bag, and now DB is in striking distance now from Real in that number 48 Geico Chevrolet, who is fighting to stay in the chase. If you fall out of the chase, that can be a rough time. And you can see the safer barrier, how much its elevation changes down the backstretch there. If you restart your PC, Slicksflame, you will not be able to rejoin, bro. I mean, I guess it technically could count as a pit stop, so whatever. If you're quick enough, you can rejoin and you'll be starting at the back. Yeah, you'll be able to rejoin, and you'll just be restarting from the very back of the field. It'll basically count as a pit stop. You should honestly just restart your PC before each race, if you're gonna have lag issues like this. Of course, Real wasn't quite able to capitalize on DB's lag there, unless DB has some more of it. Because right now, he is running away. Laser in the 31 right now. In the lead, with Beast far behind. Laser's already catching up to a lapped car of Slick's Flame. And of course, remember to support our fundraisers. Links in the description down below. We're trying to raise $2,000 split evenly between the American Cancer Society and the Epilepsy Foundation of America to help support research and cures and to help those people in need. Laser continues to lead now, headed towards 3 laps to go now in stage 1, as DB has made the pass past Beast. What a recovery! And DB in that number 3 JBL Chevy Camaro somehow is going to manage to get himself those 2 points in the stage if he can hold on to it. 2 laps to go now in the stage as Laser crosses the line. And he is catching up to Slick's Flame fast. Can Slick's Flame finish the stage on the lead lap? It's going to be close. But Laser already starting off strong with almost an identical performance to NJMP. White flag in stage 1 from New Hampshire. For DV. Not DB, Laser. My bad. Oh, I should have waited a little longer. That's fine. But Laser in the number 31 DoorDash Camaro is gonna win stage 1 in New Hampshire. Pace speed is 55 once you finish the stage. Pits are closed. Oh, man. Yeah, go ahead and restart if you need. There's Slick's Flame. Yeah. See you in a minute. Pits are open. We'll see who comes in, who stays out. I have a feeling some people are probably going to try and stay out, see if they can split this race evenly on pit stops. Pit maybe at the end of stage 2. Only pit once. Though it could be risky, because we don't quite know the fuel run. And it looks like Napa's gonna take that risk. Gonna catapult himself to the lead here in New Hampshire. And I wonder if anyone's sped. Now headed into pit road. An interesting race for real in the 48 for IR Motorsports, but he's gonna try and make a better stage 2 out of it. We'll see what he can do. Getting that nice fuel up. Gonna head out of pit road just ahead of perfect. An interesting restart order, to say the least, from New Hampshire. I'm gonna un-S-lock for whenever Slick's Flame gets back. Because we are not going to be going green until Slick's Flame gets back, unless it takes, like, an insanely long time. Oh, hey. Here's 24k. Oh, Slick's Flame's here. I'm not even gonna bother kicking them. Bro. Yeah, you'll still be on lead lap. You'll just be on the back of the you'll just be at the back of the field. So get going, catch up once you of course have your scheme. Go. I'm not just gonna have you merge. You need to end up crossing the line if I'm gonna change your laps properly. Uh Yeah, GTT, single file restarts. Leader has control over the restart. He can go anytime in the restart zone. Oh, hey, Tar's here. And... okay, not GTT, not GTT, not GTT. Goodness. We don't need pace car this caution, though. Yeah, give each other some room. Don't get pushed. The leader has control of the restart. Nobody can go before him. The leader can go anytime in the restart zone, which is marked by the HP logos. A crazy fact, that line before the restart zone is not the restart zone. Oh, wait, no, there isn't even a line before. Weird. Okay. The restart zone is the restart zone, then. There's not that many pace laps. It's simply because Slick's Flame was restarting his PC. Here we go. From New Hampshire, getting back going. A lot of you guys went way too early. You cannot accelerate until Napa does. I don't know what's that so hard about that to understand. But anyways, we're back underway from New Hampshire. Napa immediately getting launched out of the way. As Napa has already been shuffled all the way to the back. Laser takes the lead with DB in second. The question is if DB can hold on or is going to get passed by Beast again. And right now, it's looking like the latter. Contact into the wall, and here comes Beast to the inside now of Laser. Oh! And he spins it! Around goes the 99! A horrible turn of events for Beast, who is now, I believe, all the way in the back. Oh no! As now we look at Slick's Flame up to P4. I just did, Tar. Slick's Flame and that number 40 BJ's Ford, who got his first career win at Watkins Glen back in Season 2. And right now, he's having a strong run now in P4. And trying to make the pass on Real in that IR Motorsports Chevrolet. He's to the back bumper. I think he gave Real a shot there. Gonna give him another bump up the track. Gonna try and get down to the inside. Doesn't quite work. Real's driving real aggressively here. Oh! Into the wall! And almost a incident there for Slick's Flame, but he keeps it going. Can't get by, though. And now it looks like Real's gonna have to try and get by DB while keeping ahead of Slick's Flame, as Real, at least I think, has caught up a bit now to that number 3. Oh yeah, Real's found something, alright. But he's into the wall. That's gonna hurt him a bunch. Now he's back to Slick's Flame again. And DB managing to hold on to P2. DB, over the last, I think, lap, has gained 0.2 on Laser, but can he keep that pace up here in New Hampshire? This battling contact, it's getting intense there. Now between Real and Slick's Flame, as it seems like Beast has gotten by Perfect, who is currently running 6th out of the 8 original cars that started this race. System being on the tail end of that field, of course, and will not be getting any points as he ran like 5 laps and then ditched, and then dipped. And Napa is headed into pit road. It appears as though he is out of fuel. Lasted him about 45 laps. Let's watch this entry here to pit road for Napa. Gonna be good on speed. That's number 1 heading in for some fuel. Gonna head back out. He's gonna be the first car I'll lap down this time by, as the rest of the field comes on down the front stretch. It's now a lapped car. But we'll see how pit stops work out. He is out of his pit box, but he is not obstructing other traffic, so I'm not gonna be too much of a crybaby about that. Gonna head out. So it seems like you lose just about exactly a lap when you come into pit. So we'll have to see how that plays out. But now we have Laser in the lead with more than half of his fuel. He'll be good. And then, of course, he can simply just pit here in stage 2, and then it'll be good to go. It's going to be close between Laser and DB. DB is gaining. I don't think Laser has too much of a worry about that, though, especially considering DB's his teammate. And besides, letting DB get this stage win will help both of them in their chase efforts, of course, because then they'll both get a first and a second in the stages. And it's good to have a teammate in the chase. 2 laps to go, but let's look back at that battle with Real and Slick's Flame. Real headed on down to the inside. Contact. Slicks is into the wall. These guys are really going at it for that 1 point, because they know only the top 3 in points get points for the stage. But white flag in stage number 2 for Laser in the 31. It's gonna be really close, man. But out of the final corner, stage number 2 goes to the 31. What a great performance so far from Laser. Wait up for the pace car, by the way, guys. And it seems like Dev Perfect has left. Yeah, just come to a stop until the pace car catches up. Just stop until the pace car catches up. Pits are closed. Because we're still getting all caught up. Nappa is behind Beast. Good. And Nappa's going to get his lap back. Change Nappa. Laps. 51. Alright. Pits are now going to be open. Question is if, say, Nappa here in this one has enough fuel to benefit off of his interesting pit strategy. Because the rest of the field here is going to be pitting here in stage 2, and I have a feeling Nappa's going to be staying out. Yeah, I know Perfect parked. And DB says his back hurts. I wonder if that's going to come into play here. And indeed, Nappa stays out. This is going to be interesting. Because for him now, it's going to be a fuel mileage race. But anyways, headed now into pit row. Oh! Yo! What? gonna be parking this car here. I am incredible. I don't think you interrupted, so it's fine. But, wow! Napa gonna pull a very strategic move. This is gonna either go very well or very bad for the number 1. Because he has few hundred less than his max now. We'll see how that plays out for the final few laps here in New Hampshire GTT. Anyways, now getting ready to go racing from New Hampshire. Leader has control over the restart. Make sure to pull in pace car. Go when the leader goes. Nobody can go before. Leader can go anytime in the restart zone. Here we go from New Hampshire. I'd say there are no major jumps. We're all good. And Napa just getting absolutely sent out of the way there. Moved by DB. Oh, and getting moved by a laser. Both LFR cars, very aggressive. Almost 3 wide for the race lead now. Oh, sending it in, Beast! Sending it in, Napa! Goodness, it's a dogfight for the lead here in New Hampshire. And it seems like Beast is going to benefit. No, DB's going to really benefit from that one. Beast and DB. This is getting interesting here on lap 57 of 100. And now that's Napa sending it to the inside of DB. Oh my goodness. Getting really aggressive. I don't know if this is tempers flaring or people knowing this race is getting over really fast and they gotta hurry. But what an entertaining restart that was now as it's starting to get a little more spread out. But we still got a 4-car group here that's in an absolute dogfight for P2. 2 by 2. Had it out of 4. If only it was 2. Oh my goodness. DB and Laser both working, trying to get by these guys. Here comes Slick's Flame now, gonna make it a little bit of a pain there for Laser in the 31. Here's Napa coming up. Oh, almost wrecking. Goodness. Goodness gracious. Alright. Oh, wrecking. 1 car around. That's Slick's Flame. In the 40, it was bound to happen. It's just a 1 car. We stay green. Oh, and it seems like it's over. Wow. Napa in the 1. made some aggressive moves that led to the entire kind of pack making those aggressive moves, and now you see what it turned into. With Slick's Flame now 12 seconds back. As DB slowly closes that gap now. Laser making time on Nappa. How easy is it going to be for Laser to get by, though? That's my question. Nah, Nappa's just going to let him by. It needs to be 2 or more, yeah. So, I mean, I was hovering over the caution. I mean, Real was getting squirrely, but DB making time on Beast rapidly. .099 as of last time they crossed the line. What's it gonna be now? Headed down through 3 and 4. That number 3 for LFR is trying to finally win in PRA. He has been here since mid-season 3, and almost a season later at New Hampshire. The return for the first time since season 1, and now he's in a prime condition, a prime spot, more of, to win. This is gonna be interesting. I think he's making about a 10th a lap. Yeah, he's making up about a 10th, maybe more, each lap. Dude! Now DB down the back. Now down the front stretch. What's it gonna be this time? Another 10th chopped off for DB in the 3. I think now Beast is starting to recognize, oh hey, I've gotta go. And once again, DB with a great corner. Gonna chop off some more time this time by. Down to that's another, I think, what, 4 tenths chopped off that lap? And now DB's on paddling for the lead. To the outside, trying to make the crossover work. It doesn't quite happen that time. What's gonna happen through 3 and 4? The number 3 trying to make something work. Can he do it? Not this time. Beast now. Making up 3 tenths that lap. And this is allowing Laser to start closing the gap. It's about to be a 3-car fight now for the lead, with about 32 laps to go. Almost 31 now, headed towards lap 70 underway. Real sitting just off that podium in P4. Who knows what will happen, though. Let's take a look at some fuel. It's gonna be close. A lot of people seem to be in about the same boat. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Can people make the fuel last here in New Hampshire? It's gonna be interesting, especially because these long straights where you're accelerating down the majority of the straightaway, it's not going to be a good spot to lift off, conserve fuel. The corners are your friend. But, at the same time, the corners are where you gain and lose a lot. And I mean a lot of that time. So these guys are going to have to be really careful with fuel. This is not a fun track to conserve on by any means. Because when you try and conserve, trust me, you're just gonna end up losing a ton of time. And it might not even work out. So it's gonna be interesting seeing how these drivers get the fuel to last, or if they're gonna be making late race pit stops. If they're gonna be making these stops, say, if some of them are going to be making stops, some of them are going to be staying out. We're going to see some people possibly running out on these last few laps, maybe. But at the same time, fuel doesn't seem to be going down too fast. We might be fine. This will be coming down to fuel mileage, most likely, and it, I believe, will be the first fuel mileage race. Man, who knows, Slicks Flame? Stop ruining my fun. Anyway, I don't know what that voice was. Stop ruining my fun, Slicks Flame. I'm trying to have fun, which is pretty much impossible in this community now. Build up some hype, maybe, so shut up. I'll park you. Har har har. I'll park you and give you negative 1,000,000 points. That's what I should have done. I should have, like, done an April Fool's prank and, like, made lasers points, like, negative 50. And then changed it back the next day. But if he checked and, like, been like, Laser has received a massive penalty for being a skill issue. You know, now as this race goes on, it's seeming a little more like there might not be a fuel mileage finish, but who knows, it might be close, especially for those people pushing a little more. Let's take a look again. Oh yeah, definitely some people are looking like it might not be good. Taking a look at some people's fuel, it looks very, very close for some of these guys. They might not make it. Some of these guys probably will. Like, I'm seeing some of the mid-pack guys, back-of-the-pack guys, and one or two of the guys in the front. They look pretty alright. But lapped traffic now for Beast to get through. And that might make things a little more interesting. Napa just lets him by. I think Napa has a strat. But we'll have to see. Slicks Flames, I'm sure Slicks Flame's going to make things difficult for Beast in the 99. I'm sure of it. Slicks Flame does not want to be put in that more difficult situation. Losing that extra time. And Laser seemed to get really mad at Napa there. Oh, contact! Sending it! Wow! What is happening? Slicks Flame also doesn't seem to put up much of a fight for Beast. DB and Laser, these two teammates, might want to be working together a bit, trying to help Beast. DB trying to make up ground. Now he has traffic to worry about. Beast right now is looking like he could be in a great spot. So these other guys, I don't know. Still looks really close. They might not make it, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think some of these people might be a few laps short. Looking at some of these guys' fuel. But some people are safe. No, I'm looking, Slick Flame. I can see people's fuel. And I can see the laps. Some people, I think, are a few laps short. I'm looking at it. I'll have to get a little closer, but I don't think a few of these guys are going to be able to make it. Yeah, it's going to be close. Either everyone's going to make it, some people are going to make it, or everyone's not going to make it. But I think it's going to be that second one. Some people are going to make it, some people aren't. We just don't know who's making it yet. Because we got some people, I don't know. Lap 89 of 100. We have 12 laps to go, coming towards 11. And DB is closing the gap rapidly on Beast. Look at that, 0.818. Now to 0.831, about the same. But DB gained a ton out of nowhere pretty much on Beast in the 99. The question is, how? And then, of course, Laser there. In third for LFR. Real still trying. Real knows, hey, something could happen with these leaders. They might not be able to make it on fuel. And in that case, then I'm there. I have a shot at this podium, maybe higher. Slicks, Flame, and Napa, the two lamped cars so far. What can they do? Try and get themselves back in the fight a little bit. That was okay. Excuse me. Anyway. I think people like Beast are good. I'm looking at some people. I don't know. People like Napa are going to be pretty close, I think. Real, for chance. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. There might be a major shakeup. Seven laps to go. And DB's trying to get at first, along with Laser. Both of them. Oh my goodness. Look at the LFR guys. Oh man. How far back is Real? 18 seconds now. He needs to start putting on some good laps. Or is he trying to conserve? Get that benefit. These guys are getting really close on fuel. And by really close, I mean really close. Look at Beast. They're coming up on, who is that? Is that Napa again? It is. These guys are headed up on Napa again. Lap 98 of 100. Oh, man! Dude! Oh, man! And here comes DB! He's there! DB and Laser are there! Oh my goodness! Can Beast hold on? There's now left traffic getting involved! Oh my gosh, I'm voice cracking! White flag presented by Debit to Bank! Next flag ends the race for Beast! Oh, it's gonna be close on these LFR guys! Lasers around! But Beast! In the 99! Oh my goodness! Beast! How to the final corner! It's gonna win in New Hampshire!
Woo! Fuck yeah!
Oh my god!
Woo! Hell yeah!
Oh man! Dude!
Thank you, Lord!
Everyone head
Hell yeah!
Everyone
Whoa.
head to pit road except for Beast, who can stop at the start finish line. Oh my gosh! Holy moly!
Oh my god, baby.
Go ahead, and once you get your car in pit road, you can leave the game if you don't want an interview, and if you want an interview, stay here. Wow!
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
And
Thank
Laser,
you, Lord.
I believe, takes the championship lead, yeah, from Napa.
Thank you, Lord.
Laser, with this strong finish, will be, I believe, taking the championship lead from Napa. And the stages.
Thank you, Lord.
Alright. Go ahead and stop at the start-finish line. Stop moving. So, like, you're wasting fuel. Like, you have a burnout to do. Alright. While I'm setting this up, so, your first career win, Beast! What a finish! What a race that was! How you feel?
I feel happy as hell, dude. I had a race earlier today, lost that because of fuel mileage. This win feels awesome. I felt slow at the start of the race,
Just stop moving.
and then you know the three kept racing me hard, so I raced him hard, and then that choke in stage 2 made me even more angry. So then in stage 3, I just drove extremely hard, and it paid off. I want to say thank you to Aflac for sponsoring this car. I want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord! This was a good drive. I want to say thank you to the Lord himself for giving me the faith and the courage to do what I do at the best level. Oh, that was intense at the end there. Started getting nervous from the traffic behind me, the faster cars.
Try going
'cause
forward.
they raced me hard, and I raced them hard.
Try going
Oh
forward.
man, feels good to win.
Okay. Stop moving, stop moving. Yeah, wow, what a
We're in,
finish.
baby.
Don't go yet, don't go yet. I'll let you know when. And for the first time in your PRA career, Beast, you get to hear these words directed at you. Go crazy. And the 99 finally gets to burn it down. Nice and early in his career. In New Hampshire, in our first return, in our first time at the track since season number 1. Get a few more pictures. What's your fuel at? What? Why did I lag trying to take that picture? Wow! And what a victory celebration here from Beast. Go ahead and take it to victory lane, Beast. Yeah, I'll start interviewing you, Slicks Flame. Hello, Slicks Flame. An eventful day, and of course, your first return to PRA competition. How you doing?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Well, it was a really good race. I mean, I felt that like at the end we did have, but an unfortunate spin, sadly, very unfortunate win. But I'll get over it. This race is not really a race to like try and win. It's mostly a test race for the new chassis. I'm not used to it, but now I think I'm pretty used to it. I mean, at the end, I just kind of slacked off on. I was just on my phone with one hand on the controls WASD, but and I realized two guys were coming behind me and like, oh, what? And I just let them by. But I did think we did have legitimate speed. So that's something to work on for next race, which I will be at because our in our 2003 finale is happening this week. But yeah, this is definitely something to work on for our AAR number 40 VJ's machine, and we'll do. I think we'll do way better next race. I think we might have a chance to win. Not next race, but probably in this season. Not make the case, of course, because that's long gone. But yeah, I genuinely have faith in this team. I mean, also, who are my teammates?
I don't know. I'll let you know. A Beast is one of them.
Oh, well, I'm glad that he did get the win. Because, well, we could definitely use a win.
Stand on the
Hey,
window,
arms-
Beast. One of the windows. Those are collidable.
Mhm.
Keep going.
So glad that we got a car in victory lane. But yeah, I'm looking at returning and try and make it a better week next week.
Yep. Alright, thank you for your time.
No problem. You guys, remember, I always come back.
Wow. What a race. And, with all that out of the way, got our interviews, got all that done. And, yeah. Alright. What a race! Congratulations to Beast on the exciting win here from New Hampshire. Next race will have raised attendance. I feel like this was mostly just an issue with all the delays and stuff, but what a fun day nonetheless. And, I'll see you guys in the, next race here. Returning to Nashville's University today, which put on one of the best shows of Season 3. Bye!